Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is the daily news for July 3rd, 2020. I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. You're intelligent, handsome or beautiful, and you're kind. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone out there might be enlightened. Now these readings, they may or may not resonate. To my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. Now before we get started, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about something that I noticed today. Like you guys, I also watch some tarot videos. Because, you know, I have a tarot channel, they pop up, okay? Plus, you know, I have a few readers that I fancy. Also, you know, no matter what video I watch, a tarot reading video will always pop up whether I have subscribed to them or not, right? So, you know, I happen to be listening to some self-help videos. And as the video ended, a new video started, and it was a tarot reader. And it was for my sign, or one of my placements, and I thought, okay, I'll just go ahead and let it flow through, because I was just making my coffee and doing my thing. And it sounded okay. Everything sounded like, you know, was flowing nicely from this person, but then I noticed something. Now, you guys, a tarot reader has to really study the cards. They have to know exactly what they mean. Sometimes a tarot reader might put down something like, say a tarot reader puts down the Three of Swords. And for some reason, they keep saying the Three of Wands. Okay, that could be Spirit saying, hey, we want you to give that message. And that's an easy mistake, because it's something that's visual, that you can actually see, hey, wait, that's the Three of Swords, not the Three of Wands, right? Somebody was doing the Lenormand deck, and I'm currently studying the Lenormand, and I definitely need the book, you know, to bring more clarification for myself so I can give it to you guys. Now, somebody mentioned a card from the Lenormand deck, and they said the actual card that it was. Okay, that was no mistake there. But the definition of that card was absolutely wrong. Yet the person still incorporated it into the reading. The definition of that card was actually the definition of another card. Now, I would also like to say that some tarot readers feel that they can read the cards based on the pictures or whatever's going on in the picture, but that's not always the case. Yes, the picture helps, but if you don't know the definition of the card, you're not going to be able to give a clear and concise reading for the viewer. So I want you to make sure that you understand this, okay? Just be careful. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But that was just a mistake that could have been avoided, because the person said the card but was saying, it was like they made up a definition for it, which was absolutely wrong. I did make comment on that person's page. I was nice about it, though. I was nice about it. But just make sure that you watch out, because, you know, that's why I say do not live your life by the tarot, okay? Because mistakes can happen. And basically, it is you who does create your own destiny, okay? You are intelligent enough that you can come up with your own solutions, right? Maybe you're not feeling good about yourself. Well, you know what? You are handsome or beautiful, no matter what anyone says. And maybe somebody is making you feel like you're a meanie or you're low and you're at the bottom of the barrel. No, this is wrong. You are kind, you are generous, and you are a good person, okay? So I just wanted to put that out there before we get started, okay? Just be careful, and you know, just know that this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? All right, you guys. So let's get started with that daily news. Sorry to start off so rough, but it was something I needed to tell you guys. If I find something out, or if I see injustice or something wrong happening, you better believe that I'm going to tell you about it, okay? All right. So these cards have been pre-shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle another time. All right. We're going to get that general energy of today's reading. Okay. Let me get my little stand here so y'all can see the card. All right. So first out we have, okay, we have the Four of Pentacles here, just to show you. Okay. Now, the Four of Pentacles represents preoccupation with material possessions. Okay. This is somebody who's preoccupied with their money, hanging on to every cent. They could also be preoccupied with a situation or a thought or even a feeling, okay? Now, when I looked at the card myself before I actually set it down, I did see something, so I'm going to grab the card again real quick and I'm going to take another look. Now, I never really noticed this before about this card, but let me give you guys a closer look. I don't know if you can see it very well. I know I need a new camera and you know, a new microphone, but that takes money, and you guys got to give me some time. Look at the guy's face if you can see that. I never really noticed on this guy's face. You know, in other tarot cards, it has a different thing, right? But in this one, this guy actually looks like he's scheming, right? Like he's scheming, he's plotting his next plan. So what I see here is, yes, somebody might be hanging on to a thought, but it's a deceptive thought, okay? So today's general energy is possibly somebody or a situation that's being possibly plotted and schemed in not a positive way, okay? So let's keep that in mind, and let's move on with the reading, okay? So let me get, gosh, let me get 3 cards. I kind of forgot the layout of the reading, but I got it now. Actually, let me get 4 cards for this daily news for July 3rd, 2020. Let me get 4 cards for the daily news for July 3rd, 2020. Let me get 3 cards for July 3rd, 2020. July 3rd, 2020. Okay, let's see what flipped over here. So we got 1, 2, 3. Let me get 1 more card for July 3rd, 2020. Okay, so we did get 2. I'll show you what that other card is, and it'll go back into the deck. So the extra card that's out is the Two of Swords. Definitely, okay, there's a glare. Let me go ahead and turn the light down a little bit. Sorry, you guys, sorry. But, you know, we're not going to let all these disruptions ruin our day. We're just going to keep trekking on because we just don't want to let things bother us, right? Right. So I do see we have the Two of Swords. All right. And the Two of Swords represents a person who needs to make a choice, right? Now, this could be somebody in your environment, or it could be you. But somebody is needing to make a choice, an important choice, nonetheless. So let's start out here. The first card out was the Wheel of Fortune. And this is the karmic wheel of destiny. All right. Now, this is about moving forward. It's about plans that are set in motion. Okay. Maybe you have plans for a new endeavor or a new project or even a new love. Okay. Next card out we have here is the Devil card. So, the devil, we all know what the devil is, right? But in case you don't, the devil is about addiction, sexuality, restriction, and attachment. So somebody or yourself in your environment may actually have some sort of addiction or attachment to something, right? Now, this can be any kind of addiction, and there's so many types of addictions. There's even addictions in regards to feelings. Somebody could be addicted to feeling sad, right? That's something too. Now, we also have here the King of Pentacles, and it's in the upright. Okay, I do recall that yesterday's reading had the King of Pentacles in the reverse, right? And this is showing me that somebody has actually started to either work on themselves, on their pentacles, right? Or they're actually working on balance in their life, right? Because pentacles is always not the most important thing in the world, right? Money can't buy a lot of things. It can buy things, but it can't buy a lot of the things that are most important to us, like love, friendship, you know, family, things like that, right? Now, the King of Diamonds, or the King of Pentacles, is a generous person. This is a person who finds happiness through nature and spirituality. So somebody may be moving forward on this Wheel of Fortune and finding balance in themselves because there was some toxicity in their life, and they might have even gotten some realization about something. But be careful though. Remember, we do have somebody here who is scheming. So this person might also be in the upright because their plans are coming into action, maybe, okay? Maybe they were trying to figure out before how they're going to get something, right? And so this person may have actually schemed up a plan to bring that into fruition, okay? The next card we have here is the Ten of Rods, and it's in the reverse. So what I'm seeing here is possibly this King of Pentacles energy. Now, it could be male or female, right? Because the energies are interchangeable. So if this does resonate with you, but the genders are not right, just know that these are interchangeable. And so you can place people in your life in those positions, okay? All right. So with this Ten of Rods here, in the reverse, it's showing me that somebody is no longer taking on a responsibility or a burden. Somebody is separating themselves possibly even from that devil energy. And if that's the case, that's good. All right. I do see that burdens are being let go. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards and find out what they actually mean. You know, if I have not said already. Why is that Wheel of Fortune there for the Daily News, July 3rd, 2020? Why is the Wheel of Fortune there? 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 All right. So the first card that has actually come out is the Ace of Swords. Somebody will be moving forward from a situation after the truth is found out. And the truth that was found out was a third-party situation. Heartbreak. Somebody may have found out that another individual was not being very honest, stepping out of the relationship, cheating, possibly lying and stealing, who knows. But it does involve heartbreak. And the heartbreak happened within a marriage. A happy family, a happy home. Somebody destroyed this energy. All right? By doing this heartbreak action, possibly ruined a family situation. Why is this devil here? Why is this devil here for July 3rd, 2020? Why is this devil here? Let me get one. Oh, there y'all came out. Wow. All right. So the first card that came out was the Five of Pentacles. Somebody definitely being left out in the cold after somebody realized that somebody had some addiction, sexuality issues, or they were restricted, or there was some sort of weird attachment, right? Somebody realized that whatever was going on here was toxic, and they had to let that go. Definitely feeling left out in the cold over it. It could be actually the person who caused or who has these addictions or problems was left out in the cold because somebody did something wrong. Maybe that cheating, right? Maybe that heartbreak. And of course, a person who's in a relationship and somebody cheats, the best thing to do is to separate yourself from that relationship. Especially if the person is a habitual cheater, doing it constantly. Maybe, you know, if something happened one time, and you can definitely work through that, especially if you have a family and whatnot. But if it's habitual, that's a problem, okay? We do have the Nine of Wands here. And somebody may be actually saying, look, I promise it won't happen again. I promise I'll go to therapy. I promise I'll work on this, right? And it actually could be that King of Pentacles, right? Because he's looking at this marriage. He's looking at this relationship and possibly the things that he has done to bring negativity into the relationship. This person was possibly very toxic and full of addictions, right? Negative attachments. And I see this person is really wants to work on possibly not being left out in the cold and healing those toxic energies, right? But once again, people can say things that they don't mean. So look out for that if this is resonating for you, okay? Look out for the red flags. Are they doing the things they did in the past? Are they saying the things that they said in the past, right? Make sure that your intuitive antenna are fully extracted, are fully out, so you can, you know, make sure that what this person is saying is true. Because a lot of us can be very forgiving, very trusting, even to those who have deceived us. So just remember to really keep out a sharp eye on what's going on. Why is this King of Pentacles here for July 3rd, 2020? Why is this King of Pentacles here for July 3rd, 2020? Why is this King of Pentacles here for July 3rd, 2020? King of Pentacles, why is that King of Pentacles here? Let me get one more card for that King of Pentacles. Let me get one more card for that King of Pentacles. All right. So first out, we had the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So this King of Pentacles definitely in a relationship with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is where that happy family and happy life may have been, you know, with this individual. But somebody brought in heartbreak and somebody found out. And it's looking like the Queen of Pentacles is seeing, you know, this devil energy. She knows, right? She has actually maybe felt left down the cold from this individual too, because she found something out, you know? I mean, finding out deception in a marriage, it's, you know, it's also like feeling left out in the cold, right? You might have thought that this was the one, this person was perfect, you got married, you had kids, but low-key, you find out later that this person's a big old cheater. So that can also make an individual feel left out in the cold. And it may have been due to the toxic energies of the devil, of this person's addictions, right? Or attachments to things, right? We also have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is about a message, right? Now, this could be a message coming into them, or it could actually be unconscious thoughts coming to the surface. Something like spirit bringing up an epiphany for an individual so they can realize something. Maybe somebody has realized something through an epiphany or a thought. Maybe they've come to realization about the red flags, or the way a person is displaying themselves emotionally, or their actions, right? Now I also have here the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and it's that message or that sort of intuitive nudge or that epiphany that actually causes this Queen of Pentacles to let go of the King of Pentacles, right? No longer wanting to hold on to this situation that has been toxic through her life with this individual. Okay, let's find out why is this Ten of Rods in the reverse. Of course we know, but let's find out a little bit more. Why is this Ten of Rods here in the reverse for July 3rd, 2020? Why is this Ten of Rods in the reverse here for July 3rd, 2020? Why is this Ten of Rods here for July 3rd, 2020? Why is this Ten of Rods here in the reverse for July 3rd, 2020? Let me get one more card. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. All right. So first out, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and it's in the upright. Somebody is letting something go because this has affected their money. And they're ready to start brand new somewhere else, okay? Because whatever they were dealing with, somebody might have even been schmoozing on their money, right? And somebody's like, no more. You can't schmooze anymore. I'm starting something new. I'm not dealing with this burden any longer. And I'm moving into another direction, right? Now, even though I mentioned before that this Queen of Pentacles, excuse me, may be coming to a realization and letting something go, it could also be this King of Pentacles who is actually letting the Queen of Pentacles go because he has had a realization, okay? So you got to switch those roles as you feel like you need to, okay? Because I did actually have a thought in my head when I put that Ace of Pentacles down that it could actually be that Queen of Pentacles with this toxic energy. Maybe a manipulative person, okay? All right. Next down, we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take. right? Having a relationship where you were treated equally. You put into the relationship equally, right? It's about charity, harmony, and cooperation. Working together with another individual or individuals to complete a goal, right? Now I see the Three of Wands here is next. And the Three of Wands is about efforts rewarded, success in business. Also can indicate that somebody is waiting for something to happen, right? They put in the work, they put in the effort, and they're waiting for the reward. So it could also be that somebody did put in a lot of work into a situation only to find that it was a burden. That maybe somebody didn't promise the things they promised. Oh, I promise this is going to work out. It's going to be great. We're going to make money. This business adventure is just going to bring us to success and fame. Well, somebody may have found out that that was not true. That somebody was being manipulative and lying. And then this may have actually happened with somebody from the past. Past person, a past relationship. Okay, so let's get these up, and we're going to go ahead and put down another set of cards and find out, you know, what else is going on for July 3rd, 2020. I'm just putting them all in the proper position before we get started. Okay, let's find out what are the next 4 cards for this daily news for July 3rd, 2020. July 3rd, 2020. Just want to put them because I want them to be in order, okay? Let me get one more card for July 3rd, 2020, please. One more card. There we go. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Swords. Okay. So starting out here, we have the Three of Rods. So definitely somebody is waiting for some sort of movement to happen, okay? For something to happen because, of course, you know, efforts rewarded, success in business. So somebody might actually be waiting for success in a certain situation, right? Now, what popped in my head is actually that somebody could be wanting to be rewarded after the separation of a marriage. So this could also be the final outcome of a divorce. Okay, somebody may be waiting to see or waiting to get their share of the money type of situation, right? Right. Next, we have this Ace of Pentacles. So that's definitely possibly what they're waiting for. You know, they're waiting to start their, you know, to get this money and do whatever they're wanting to do. But I do see that what they do want to do may possibly be toxic, may possibly be in the devil energy, maybe going out and buying a bunch of drugs and partying and having sex and just being that crazy single person now, you know, even though they were possibly acting that way before. So somebody might be actually waiting for money to continue their devil escapades, right? Yeah. Now we do have the Six of Pentacles here. And under this King of Pentacles, it does appear that this King of Pentacles may have actually been, yes, you know, sharing or having charity with others, right? This person, you know, the Six of Pentacles is about charity, harmony, and cooperation, but this person may have been actually dealing with this energy with many others, which is, you know, why they're waiting for the money to come in, because they're ready to party it up with the homies and the homegirls and whatever, right? Definitely a possibility here. Next, we have the Hanged Man. All right. Underneath that, 10 of Rods in reverse. The Hanged Man is about, you know, peace through self-discipline. Okay. So here is another scenario. Somebody may be actually trying to make a choice after this burden that they've been dealing with, because somebody was actually sharing their, you know, love or their relationship or whatever with someone else. The person who is letting go of this burden, whether it's the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles, this person is kind of hanging in the balance, trying to make a choice on if they're ready to deal with some sort of burden. Something that was going on in their life, possibly in the past, because remember before we saw that 6 of Cups there, somebody might have been reminiscing about a past, you know. So if it wasn't the King of Pentacles who was deceptive or manipulative, it could have been that Queen of Pentacles who was doing all this. The King of Pentacles may be separating from that individual, letting go of the burdens, okay, and trying to decide if they're possibly going to go back to somebody from the past. The 6 of Cups is also the Lover's card, and it represents love, beauty, and union, right? But that was a clarification card. You know, we're going to see what comes out when we clarify these cards. It does appear now that somebody is actually watching another individual. Now, they could be watching that individual and planning some sort of manipulative action. Remember this guy, he had a kind of scheming look on his face. So remember that there, okay? Somebody might be spying to see, can I come in right now? Can I go ahead and, complete my plan of action, of manipulation, of scheming? You know what I'm saying? So somebody is planning and scheming. Now, it could be a good scheming. Somebody could be scheming as in, okay, I'm going to surprise this person with my healing. I'm going to bring a gift, blah, 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 right? But it also can be, I'm going to come in and I'm going to get what I can from this person. I'm scheming to be a thief, to be a cheater, and I'm going to lie just to get whatever it is I want. Okay, so those are some crazy thoughts that came to mind too. Why is this 3 of Rods here for July 3rd, 2020 for the daily news? July 3rd, 2020. Why is that 3 of Rods there? Let me get one more card for that 3 of Rods. One more card for that 3 of Rods, please. Okay. So check it out, you guys. If this isn't a synchronicity, I don't know what is. All right. 3, 3, 3, 2, and 1 in numerology totals out to be 3. I'm going to go ahead and leave these 4 cards for the clarification, and let's figure out what these mean, okay? So, first off, 3, 3, 3, 3 might be significant to someone out there, so I do suggest that you do maybe Google it and find out what it actually means, okay? Because it might actually be beneficial for you, okay? Just a little side note, you can do it if you want, you don't have to, but it's a suggestion, okay? So, first of all, somebody is definitely waiting, right? Waiting to possibly move forward on this Wheel of Fortune and have success, right? Success, being rewarded, right? Being rewarded after efforts. Somebody made a big effort in the situation, and somebody is going to receive some sort of rewards in that situation, right? We also have the 3 of Cups here. And the 3 of Cups is about celebration, party. Now remember, somebody might be waiting for the money from a settlement. Remember I mentioned that before? And there is a possibility that someone here may actually get what they wanted, get what they asked for, get what they fought for, really, right? Now with this Two of Cups here, this is about balance and moderation. The Two of Cups is also the Temperance card. We know the Temperance card is about balance, moderation, patience, right? Two of Cups can also be a card of sharing emotions with another individual. Honest and true emotions, you know, not that fake stuff, not like love bombing, but real, true emotions, okay? And with this Ace card here, I do see that somebody may be actually coming in with some sort of truth, trying to be honest, wanting to start new, but wanting to start new honestly, all right? So somebody may have actually made a change in their life and has decided that I'm going to start all my next relationships honestly. I'm not going to start with lies. It's going to be brand new. It's going to be wonderful, right? Now, why is this Ace of Pentacles here for July 3rd, 2020? Why is this Ace of Pentacles here for July 3rd, 2020? Why is this Ace of Pentacles here for July 3rd, 2020, please? Why is this Ace of Pentacles here for July 3rd, 2020? All right. So the first card that came out is the Four of Cups in the reverse. And the Four of Cups in the reverse means that, well, the Four of Cups in the upright, let's talk about that. It's about learning from mistakes and moving forward, right? It's about being bored of an offer, maybe not accepting an offer, right? But when it's in the reverse, it means quite the opposite, right? Somebody may actually accept an offer, right? Now, this card also means fear from past mistakes, so there also is a possibility that somebody may not have learned from their past mistakes, right? Continuing that devil energy. And, you know, somebody might be willing to, getting kind of a strange energy about this card. Somebody may actually accept an offer in regards to this negative devil energy, right? Starting new. Somebody is not going to use their intuition and maybe I do feel here that there might be some slight manipulation going on with an individual. Somebody making promises, not following through. I also see here that somebody may be using or may have a tool that they could use to try to convince another person to do what they want. You know, it could be anything. It could be some sort of toxic thing. Maybe somebody loves candy and somebody just comes with a big armload of candy, just trying to persuade an individual that, oh, look, I have what you like. I have what you like, and I have a lot of it. And using that as a tool to manipulate, okay? And this is where this Four of Cups could be in the reverse because they're using a tool, right? They might be actually... Now, it might be that this King of Pentacles is actually being cut free from a situation. They received their money, and they're going to approach this Queen of Wands with that candy maybe, or with whatever it is that they think that she will fold under pressure and accept this person back, right? The Queen of Wands is a very, very passionate woman. You know what I'm saying? She's confident and she's strong. This card is in the reverse. So it may show here that she's not really standing in her strength, and she might actually accept this because she folds under pressure because somebody is waving something in her face that she absolutely loves, right? We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. When I see the Knight of Cups in the reverse, you know, the Knight of Cups in the upright is a person who brings a message of love, a message of emotions. right? This is about unconscious thoughts coming to the surface. But I do see here that this Queen of Wands is not listening to her intuition, right? She is not, yeah, she's not following her intuition. She's actually not, standing in her own power. It appears that her confidence and her strength, her will has been deteriorated somehow, which is why this message, this person can come in and doesn't have to say anything to her, because something has caused her confidence to be broken. It caused her to not have the strength she used to. And she might actually be accepting this toxic energy or toxic person back, because basically her confidence has went down the tubes for some reason or another. Okay? Something has happened in her life that has brought trauma maybe, and this person might be actually playing on that trauma. Being a manipulator, manipulative, right? Why is this Six of Pentacles here for the daily news for 7/3/2020, July 3rd, 2020? Why is this Six of Pentacles here for July 3rd, 2020? Six of Pentacles. Let me get one more card for July 3rd, 2020. Let me get one more card, please. All right, we got it. So we do have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, and it appears that somebody is not walking away from a situation, right? This King of Pentacles may be trying to fight to keep whatever it is that he was giving to Tutu, right? This King of Pentacles was giving his attention, his love, maybe even his money all around town, right? And even though this person might, try to be refusing this person, and even may have even said something, this person could use some tactics involving, forcefulness, bullying, the candy they brought, whatever. And this person is refusing to walk away from the situation for some reason or another, right? So the Eight of Cups is also the Moon card, you guys, but it's in the reverse. Somebody may actually be, exposing some secrets and exposing some information about something that has happened. Maybe saying these things, trying to act like the victim to play to this Queen of Wands. Because he knows that the Queen of Wands is passionate, loving and caring, nurturing and all that. This person might be playing on her emotions with whatever information they're bringing in. We have the Nine of Swords. All right. This Queen of Wands, I feel, is trying to make sense of this situation. Because she's caring, nurturing, forgiving, and all that good stuff, she's trying to make sense of what's going on here. Because she does feel something inside, but like I said before, she's not following her intuition on that. This person is playing off of her kindness. This person knows that she's forgiving and is going to try to come back and manipulate at all costs. Maybe they're going to tell a few of the secrets or things that were hidden from her, right? But she's going to be struggling in this situation to make sense of it. Let me get another drink of coffee, guys. So yes, she's trying to make sense of this whole situation because, something's not, you know, quite sounding right here. But like I said, this person can be a bully. He might even use some sort of scare tactics on her. I'm never coming back, or even might even be violent with her, right? So look out for that if this is resonating with you, okay? Look out for it. Follow your intuition if you are in that Queen of Wands energy. If need be, call the police. Don't be afraid to do that if there's some sort of abuse going to happen here, or if you're afraid for yourself. Make sure that you do call the authorities if you're not feeling safe around this individual. Follow your intuition, okay? Now we also have the Three of Pentacles here. There is that third three, all right? We got 1, 2, 3. Wow, you got a lot of threes actually all over the place, okay, you guys? So this person's going to come back and try to say, I want to work it out. I want to work it out. Somebody's going to be very crafty in this, right? They want successful collaboration with this person. They want to be admired by this person because maybe their toxic ways has caused a lot of people to stop admiring this person, and now he's feeling lack, right? So once again, you guys, be careful in this situation. Why is this Hanged Man energy here? Why is this Hanged Man energy here? Why is this Hanged Man energy here? Let me get one more card for this Hanged Man energy, please. One more card, please. One more card for this Hanged Man energy, please. One more card. There we have it. At the bottom of this deck, we do have... We got the Wild card, you guys. And that card is the Fool card, okay? Somebody taking a leap of faith. Setting out on that journey, right? First card out was the Ten of Swords, yes. Somebody's going to definitely try to think about moving away, or they're trying to think about moving away from deception and backstabbing energy, okay? I do see that here. We do have the King of Wands here, and this is a passionate king, so, you know, we're not using signs here, but to be honest with you, there is a King of Wands here who was actually, could have been manipulated, also by a certain individual, could have been deceived by the Queen of Wands, right? Because we have a couple here. So this actual reading could involve two couples, right? It could be the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. There's two couples here involved in this situation, okay? But we also have another person. We have the King of Swords. So there's two couples and one person involved here, okay? Whatever manipulations and toxicities has gone on here, it involves two couples and an outside person, right? This King of Wands did cause a lot of manipulation here. Now remember, we could be talking about kings as, this is male energy, but these could be females, okay? Just like that King of Pentacles can also be a female energy, and all the queens you see here can be male energy. So remember to swap those roles as you feel like you need to. But I do see here that there's two couples here that were involved in some sort of burdens and manipulation, backstabbing energy, possibly towards each other. That's what I see here. But that extra outside person may be like a innocent bystander that got sucked into this drama. But I do see that whoever is in this King of Swords energy, not gonna take it anymore. Everybody here is basically looking at the past. looking back. But that King of Swords is definitely not. That King of Swords is moving forward. Forward and away from all the toxicity, from all the drama. This person has given things a lot of thought and is not going to be involved in this, whatever this is. It could be like a polygamy situation, swapping of partners and stuff like that, right? Sorry, you know, I mean, I'm sorry I had to have that at the end, but to me, that's, you know, if you do that, okay, you know, more power to you. But for my own personal, you know, how I see things, it's a All right, but I do see here that the King of Swords definitely not going to be a part of this, and definitely moving forward away from all of this garbage. Right, that's what I call it. I think it's a bunch of garbage. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys today for July 3rd, 2020. Now remember to keep it true love energy, okay? Happy, friendly, and loving times with nothing to fear because we are calm and we are cheerful. Don't forget to check out the Afterthought song, and I will definitely speak to you guys next time. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Talk to you next time.